Is the Hawks going 3 and 4 at the moment? Alan Striker, Moncana, and Jamie Hayward on the 33 plates of the Hawks. Off of 3 with Piper and Livingston. They're going to go down to the wire. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Piper to just chill out down that last straight. Hassel's going to chase him for all his life. Ian Archibald can run.
Okay, good morning. So, it is round 8 today of the Lloyd's TSB National Series. We're over at sunny Gosport. It was a good day yesterday. Weather was absolutely brilliant, and it was a tough competition. So we're going to see how today goes. Everything's always a bit quicker on a Sunday for a national. It's mainly because everybody wants to get away nice and early, and obviously everybody's got different parts of the country to go back to. So practice starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. I think my practice is about 9 o'clock, 9:15, so we're going to get a couple of laps in, go warm up on the bike with a big seat post on, and yeah, try and warm up, get ready for the motos, and see if we can just do a bit better than yesterday, really. Yeah, I'm a bit gutted about yesterday, but I had a really good Moto 4 and a really good battle with it. So, a really good Moto 3 and a really good battle for it. So. It kind of is what it is. I think you get a bit used to, if you're getting into these A finals, you get a bit used to getting into it. And I've ended up like one of the kids, where I'm just getting a bit hard on myself about it. But no, it's an absolutely mega experience. It's good to be with these new lads. Met Gavin Brewer yesterday. He's a nice lad. Spoke to him for a bit. We had very similar issues last year with our kids, basically getting quite severe injuries. His daughter got quite severe. Break to the arm, so did mine, to be honest, last year. And we were just talking about the battles of getting back on the bike after an injury like that, and how brave the kids are, which is really cool. Quite a lot of our kids did really well. Connor Grant did really well yesterday, came 3rd in his A final national. First year of racing, first year of national racing, just absolutely mega. And yeah, looking forward to today. Really tired, but yeah, looking forward to today. Big thank you to Crucial BMX Cycle Store. Sold me a extension seat. Everything from Stay Strong seems to have gone up in price, but they managed to sort me out with a really good price. So if you ever get a chance, check Crucial out. We do feature in quite a few of my videos, to be fair, and you'll notice from their banners and stuff. But quite a good place to get your stuff online for any sort of BMX parts. I have ordered stuff from them before, and they're quite good if you want to speak to them on the phone. They're decent as well. I think we're going to check out some of the gazebos today. I'm actually in front of the crank gazebo now, and I can see that Ryan's cooking. Now, I think, the nationals aren't over yet. We've still got Birmingham to go, but I think the award, if there was an award, for greatest BMX gazebo in the National Series 2025 is probably going to go to Crank. They've got a good setup, TV's in there. It's a bit of a buzz around there. Ryan's cooking. Yeah, it's decent. So yeah, it's definitely winning my vote anyway. So it's Father's Day today. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, all the lads that are riding. And yeah, just enjoy it. So what I'll do is I'll get through practice, see if I'm out at 1, let you know how it's gone, and we'll see how the day progresses. Fingers crossed. Can we get another National A final? That's what we want. See you in a bit. Right, Jim. You must have been chuffed with yesterday's result, weren't you? I thought you would be. All right. I was a bit gutted, to be honest. I got a 3rd, a 7th, and a 4th, so I was 1 point out.
That 7th misses you up.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Come back again today.
Just try again. So I never did it, but like watching the 6-year-olds and stuff go round, I'm in awe. Mate, how they can barely walk and stay upright on a bike.
Did you see yesterday? There was one of the crashes with the wee ones, and I think it was 2 little laddies, and they had the wee tumble, and they just looked at each other, grabbed the bikes back on them and away. And it was so cool.
Your dad says your legs hurt. Are you whingy? Are you a bit whingy today? Bless you. Double biking again as well? Yeah. I'm not going to speak to you for the rest of the day then. I'll wait till the end of the day to see how miserable you are.
Positive, innit? I changed.
Hey, your boy asked trousers, you do.
Yeah, he went, Daddy, can I get a pair of no logo trousers? I went, no, not today.
Because it's like his dad. You've already got a mark on it. Oh no.
Mike Whittaker. Tom Huntley.
Yeah, you. Alright? Good man, yeah.
So far, I haven't got my mate Rob in any of them.
Yeah, are you? Are you in gate 8 again?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Once again. Okay, riders, round start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Okay, Motor 1 done. Andy Lockwood. Wow, what a race. Start was okay. Similar to yesterday, Craig Cording was in gate 8 and was coming across. Now, I knew that was going to happen. I'd planned a little bit more for it. I'd done a little bit better with it, to be fair. So I was happy with that. Pulled across to the left because see Andy was there. Let Andy go around the first corner, followed Andy through to the second. Followed the line that Gary Carver kindly gave to me the other day. And yeah, tried to battle it down third, and we had a really good battle down third. We were cracking on, which was really good. Into third corner, tried to give Andy a little bit of space so that I can come under him. Bit of a high-low, and then raced it down the fourth. Now it was that close, I think he's within like 100th of a second or something. It's that close, it was nearly a photo finish, and he beat me. Really good job, absolutely smashed it. And I was buzzing because, I mean, it's racing, isn't it? That kind of race is just, that's what you want. Both of us come off okay. Both of us raced our race. I think I'm right in saying we've both got our best time there as well. It was about 39-second lap, so there's not much more we can do. I was happy with that, happy with the performance, it was decent. So we will go on to Moto 2, see how that pans out. Andy was in 4th place there, and I'm in 5th place. Still battling it out for that 8th spot. Just going to keep trying, keep pushing forward. Boiling hot day today. It's quite oppressive, to be fair, the heat. But yeah, go for Moto 2. All right, so I'm joined by Ian Wheeler from Tiverton BMX Club. And we were talking in the pens earlier about a charity event that Ian was doing. And I wanted to try and give it a little bit of focus, to be fair, a bit of spotlight on the Facebook, on the YouTube channel. So Ian, tell me what you're doing again. It's a British Heart Foundation ride, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long story short, mate. 4 years ago, about May 26th, we lost my mum, a massive heart attack in hospital. It was right in the year of COVID and the pandemic, so the world was stopped still, we couldn't really do anything. And I sort of wanted to make a point, for the first year we did some money, made some money for the hospital. But then after, I wanted to do something more bigger, more established. So I found out that the British Heart Foundation did the London to Brighton road ride, which is in June, not really a road cyclist, mate, and the off-road mountain bike endurance that's in September. So I did it the first year, 21, 22, 23, 22, 23, 24, and this will be my 4th year.
Okay, so it's an off-road mountain bike event, isn't it, rather than road?
In Europe now, apparently, biggest of its kind in Europe for charity.
No, it's wicked. How can people support you? I suppose there's two ways. Can they ride along with you effectively? So
So it's got the ability to take 4,000 riders. If anyone at all wants to do this ride, they can just go on the London to Brighton off-road British Heart Foundation, download, book in. It's about 60 quid. And I think they ask you to try and raise about £200 of your money, and then it's I've done it now. It's probably one of the most well-organised cycling events I've ever done. It's absolutely brilliant. There is marshals on every single corner. It's well rooted. It's a fantastic event.
No, that's wicked. And if people want to support you, well, how's the best way to do that?
What we do, if I tag it onto your page as well, we've got Just Giving page. You'll see it on Ian Wheeler Facebook, Just Giving London to Brighton, and they can just click and donate. But like, one thing this year, you know, with the world as tight as it is, we're not expecting people to, even if it's a few pence, that would be absolutely amazing.
No, that'd be mint though. So you've got to try and raise what, about £200? Is that right?
£200. I've already just looked this morning. We're already up about 15, 20 quid. And it's only been on for a few hours a day, like today.
And I saw it this morning on Facebook. So what I'll do is I'll personally put £10 in. So I'm happy with that.
Thank you very much.
But I've got now probably about 166 subscribers. So now I know some of your kids and stuff like that. So I'm expecting, if you could, pass this to your parents, let them know that's what Ian's doing. It'd be wicked. I think if everybody could give a quid, he could quite easily raise that £200 without even trying, to be fair. But only give what you can afford.
Yeah, 100%.
And you know, it's just for a good cause. Unfortunately, as the older we get, we have to look at some of this stuff like the British Heart Foundation and think, you know, it starts to affect some of us. I'm sure there's stories out there about people who've been affected by that as well. So, no, it's a really cool thing to do, mate.
Yeah,
really
and
appreciate
for me,
it.
obviously, as well, with my business I teach first aid and I've got my own training company. The money that's getting raised here is going back to local communities. They want British Heart Foundation by 2030 wants this national project where they want a defib and AED in every village or every town. And some of the money that we're funding and raising is going back to that.
I think that's really prevalent because I'm sure there was a racer.
Yes.
I'm sure there was a racer who nearly died.
Yeah.
Was it last week? Had a heart attack.
It's been a couple. Well, they lost one on the road ride last year for London to Brighton.
Yeah.
So, and you're a young lad as well.
So we've got defib down at Bruntwood. We've got one in the park, and I think we've got one in our cabin as well. And we're just trying to raise a little bit of money ourselves for a defib on the outside of the cabin in case anybody needs it.
Yeah.
I think it's a really important thing.
Yeah,
mate.
definitely.
It's cool.
You can
that.
get some grants, by the way, from British Heart Foundation especially for voluntary organisations. A lot of information on their page. Go and see them. Go and have a chat with them. They would advise you on what to.
I'll pick that up. So if you can support Ian, that'd be absolutely wicked. He's doing it for a great cause. Hopefully, I might join him next year, so that'd be really cool to try and cover that. Yeah.
Get a few of the cruiser lads on it.
Oh, it'd be good to get a couple of us. We'd end up racing it though. That's our problem with us.
Get the transponders on it. It'd be a way, wouldn't it?
No, so we'll go into Moto 2. We'll see how we get on for the rest of the day. Just wish us luck. We're going to need it in this heat. Right, we nearly went to a photo finish for 4th and 5th.
Oh really? Nice.
It was close.
Yeah.
That was good.
There was quite a few photo finishes yesterday when you look back through.
Yeah.
There's quite a few that close. We were close in that. I can't remember which moto it was. We were close.
Yeah, 3rd moto yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah.
You had that nice little wobble down 3rd.
Yeah.
That was really cool how close that was.
Same thing I had with you yesterday.
Yeah.
Battling for the line. We've got BMX from this weekend till the end of July now.
I don't think there isn't much shade. You can have a bit of it, Pete. I take it you made the final yesterday.
Yeah. Didn't get the gate though.
What?
Stuffed up the gate.
Did you?
I got a Felton gate and the semi, but the final. I got out okay, but not quick enough, and it just went like that.
Tom, you are flying today.
It's me.
Well done.
I had to. Graham got a faster lap time than me yesterday. So I had,
did he?
I
had to try and.
I had to do a fast one first thing.
Loves a bit of that.
Where's Mr. Whittaker?
I'm here.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking the other one. Which are both Michael Whittaker?
Yeah, but I'm the cool one. Don't tell him that. He's cooler than me, to be fair. Alright? Did you do okay yesterday?
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, well done. There's no need to give me the V's though.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there are plenty of reasons. She doesn't know any of the reasons why. You know the reasons.
Yeah, it sounded like two people went down. I think
So I was right on the other corner.
Did you get that on video?
Yeah, I've got it on video. I've got it. It's in the back end of the first video. I was right in the back corner and it was so noisy. I was like, oh god, I hope Rob's okay.
It's a big bag.
Just checking your legs are still there.
Yeah, looking for his wallet.
Yeah, he don't know where his wallet is.
No, I do. My last time.
Gate 7.
Third place.
Okay, so Moto 2, that went quite well. Finished up 4th, which isn't too bad. A good bit of a scrap with Gavin Brewer and James. I can't remember James's surname, I'll have to try and get that. So I had a bit of a scrap with James down 3rd. We kind of all came into second corner together. I had to let them make their moves within the berm and then came back down 3rd as quick as I could really. Put the pressure on James on the inside, took the corner and then managed to get past him and picked up 4th place, which is good. But that means 5th in the first moto, 4th in the second moto. I've got a bit to do really still. It's going to be very, very close as to whether I'm going to get an A final. Currently sitting 9th. Not looked at what Moto 3 looks like, to be fair. Don't really want to see it. And then, we'll just see. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping to get through to that A final. I'm aiming for the A final. I'm aiming for 3rd or better, but we will see. Gonna try my best. See you after Moto.
I used to wear, but I can't wear it where I currently wear.
So I was wearing my Fenix when it went through my hand. That's what broke my hand.
The swelling's gone down a lot now.
Yeah, loads better.
I have thought that, like when you bend your hand back.
Yeah, still far.
Genuinely, that's what it went. That scarring that you can only barely see there is the watch going through it.
That could break the bones in your hand.
Yeah, we got normal length limbs.
Yeah,
I can't have the extra weight that far down.
You fall over.
If you put it right down the bottom of your wrist, Dean would be reading the time. I don't know what everybody does for a job, so I know Craig's a scaffolder and stuff. Well, yeah. Not everybody's sponsored by work. Your mum must have hated you. She'd just be like, you've grown out of them clothes again. It's been 3 days. Are you parents tall as well, or are you an anomaly? No, that happens, doesn't it?
He was tall.
No, we need to swap. Simon, you go in front of me. It's alright, mate. No, I think you're even more in front, Dylan. Yeah, outside, you okay? So?
Can't feel my legs.
Dylan, are you in second?
Ready, watch the gate.
He's going elbow down the final straight. Ball in back to Paul then, and and next it's Steve Homans. Raining it in down the final straight. It's going to be Lockwood in there for 3 as Homans.
Well done, boys. That was nearly close and messy. Lockwood, that was beautiful. You did really well there. That was sick. Okay, so Moto 3 done. My God, that was a battle. I think both me and Andy knew that we needed 3rd place to make that work. It's in gate 1, next to Simon Homans. you watch the video, you see Simon Holmes come out the gate like he's on fire. That's what happens when you're next to world number 3. I don't know if the gate was slow, to be fair. Let's check, see what the gate was like. Whitaker. No, it wasn't slow, but it wasn't quick either, 2.9. Lap was a 41.5, so I ended up 6th place in that race. But what you'll see is a load of fighting all the way down. So fighting down second really for a bit of position into the corner. You'll see me allowing the lads to go through in that corner with a better line, pull down and then try and overtake down the third as it's accelerating down. You'll see us come into that corner again and you'll see us go back down fourth, kind of bunched up. It's just a really good race really. We were all really trying hard, just trying to place as well as we could so we can get in that final. So I think in that, so I managed to beat Gavin Brewer, which is quite cool. It's his own track. First national set of races, Gavin. Lovely lad, cracking racer. I'm looking forward to seeing him hopefully next year. I think he was umming and ahhing about Birmingham. Gav, if you're watching, I hope you do the race, mate. It'd be nice to see you there, to be fair. Yeah, just massive congratulations to Andy Lockwood. We are duking it out really at the back of the table. Today's results, from the end of today, should determine really where we are for the National Series plates. And then really it'll be tweaks to see if we can do a little bit better. We're really close at the minute. Between us is 25 points. I've got a feeling that the points difference will be so close, but I think he might have took it. He might end up with a better plate, but we'll see that later on at the end of the day. But we'll know at the end of the day. But it doesn't matter. I kind of feel like Moto 3 was cool. Kind of raced my heart out there to be honest today. Tried as many moves as I could. Tried to be as respectful as I could while racing and trying to race my own race. Had a lot on my mind today. It's been a very weird day. I had some bad news. First thing this morning about one of the kids' parents passing away, which I'll be honest hit me really, really hard. I was a bit emotional about it, a bit gutted about it. I suppose I'm mentioning it here really just to say it's one of them things. It's good to talk to your mates. I mean, I was in the pens today. With the lads. I don't think most of them will know, but when I spoke with my sort of training partner and Bruntwood partner, Lee Grant, we both discussed it, and it was really good to get it off my chest really and speak to him about it. I'd spoken to one of the girls about it earlier, and I felt a bit emotional, a bit upset about it, to be fair. I don't want to go into details because it's personal about somebody else, but basically, yeah, I was absolutely gutted. It was nice to be able to speak to Lee Grant. It was nice to be able to focus on the racing, and I think that's what this is all about really sometimes. The racing, being with the lads, and being out there, it does so much for us more than competing and getting a medal. Yeah, I'm absolutely made up for Andy Lockwood. He's a lovely bloke, but it's one of those things where we kind of support each other through this, and it's really nice to kind of have that network of support. So I suppose what I'm saying is, I think if you feel that way, make sure that you're talking to some of your mates. It's good to share some of these burdens sometimes. I think as blokes we try and keep it to ourselves a bit too much, and I don't think it does any good. It's all right to wear your heart on your sleeve, and it's all right to be emotional about stuff. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the way that went. No, I mean, obviously didn't get the A final, but like I raced as good as I could race today. Gave it everything. I think I finished 10th. That's where I finished. I'm certainly more happy about it than I was yesterday with that 7th place. So no, it's cool. We'll go on to Birmingham. That is now, I think that's a good couple of weeks off. So I look forward to a little bit. I'm sure it's a little bit of a break. I look forward to a little bit of a break. You know, just enjoy training, enjoy this nice weather now, and just I hope everybody's having a good race series. Whether you're racing nationally or regionally. I think I've got a regional race coming up in Preston, so that's going to be the focus for the time being. Qualified for the Brits now, qualified for the plate. I'm going to see where we come out with the regional plate, see where we come out with the national plate. Yeah, just enjoy the journey. I think I've been putting too much pressure on myself recently to do better, and I think whilst that's kind of healthy in some respects, I think you always have to try and focus on how far you've come. First year, regional national racing. good account, I think. So keep it rubber side down. See you next time. Look after each other. Make sure you talk to your mates. Take care.
Cruiser men line up on the gate. From Knots, Andrew Lockwood. From MK, Rob Harries. From ProStar, Craig Cording. From Gosport, NRT, Ian Smythe. From Bray Racing, Matthew Eaton. From GT Factory is Simon Homans. From Peterborough, Dylan Dixon. And from Army Cycling is Tom Odley. 4044 Cruiser. Good out the gate there, but Homers is level pegging with him at the moment. So Homers on the inside, the Dylan Dixon there, the rider from Peterborough. He's going to come around the outside into 3 at the moment. Oh, hanging fast in the first turn. He's 40-44 Cruisers. I don't care. Homers styling it over the big step up there, but he is hanging on to that podium. Dixon's going to chase him down. Then we've got the Army Cycling guy coming on through, and the BRE Racing rider also making moves here. That was Matthew Eaton. It's Matthew Eaton in there in 2, but Simon Homans, he's going to hang on. He's going to take the win here. Eaton in 2 and Dixon in 3. 45-40.